Hi everybody, I'm joining you today from this beautiful beach in Donegal. Whenever you're ready, you can come and join me on your mat for a full body Pilates class. To get started, we'll go over our setup. You have hip width, the size of 2 fists between your feet and your knees, your shoe size roughly heels to glutes, and you can roll your back down onto the mat. Check in with your pelvis position, so imprint and arch. Roll your back into the mat and arch. Feel the difference between these 2 pelvic tilts and then find the center for neutral. Your tailbone is heavy, your lower ribs are heavy, and hands onto the rib cage. Inhale, open the ribs wide. Exhale, knit your ribs in and down. Inhale to the back and side of your rib cage. Exhale, draw the ribs together. Inhale, open the ribs wide. And exhale. When you're ready, hands by the sides. Crawl your fingers to the end of the mat. Your armpits draw down the sides of your body. Chest is open while your lower ribs stay heavy. Take a breath into the side of your rib cage. With your exhale, find your pelvic floor like you're holding in wind, like you're holding in P. Scoop your belly and trace up along your back and knit your ribs in and down towards your hips. Inhale, open the ribs wide. Exhale, gentle with the pelvic floor. Scoop your abs up along your back and knit your ribs in towards your hip bones. Breathe in, open the ribs wide. Exhale, gentle with the pelvic floor. Trace your belly up along your spine and knit your ribs in and down. Breathe in to prepare. With your exhale, switch on your core. Lift your left knee into tabletop. Inhale to the side of your rib cage. Exhale, switch on your core. Lift the right knee into tabletop. Squash your knees and ankles together. It's like you're holding onto a piece of paper between the ankles and another piece of paper between the knees. Float your arms and reach across the room. Take a breath in. Exhale, switch on your core. Head, neck and shoulders lift into ab prep. Make sure you're still reaching, the sense of your chest reaching towards your knees, and then gently bring the hands behind the head. So you're not pushing the head forward, you're scooping and the core is pulling the upper body towards your hips. Breathe in to prepare. With your exhale, you're going to tap your right toes and inhale to lift. Exhale, tap the left toes and inhale to lift. Chest stays forward. Exhale, right toes, inhale, lift. Exhale, left toes, inhale, lift. Let's do 5 rounds to warm up. 5, 4, lower ribs heavy, chest is forward. 3, 2, relax your shoulders, let the abs pull you forward. And 1. We're going to start with our feet on the mat and now slide your heels further away from your glutes than the start of the class. We started with the size of 1 shoe, now go for 1.5 or a 2 shoe size away from your glutes. Check in with your pelvis, float your arms and reach. Your lower ribs are heavy, so we can scoop and access the core. If the lower ribs are up and you try to lift forward, you'll notice your neck muscles getting involved. So pelvis is stable, lower ribs are heavy. You can access pelvic floor, abs, ribs. We have this sense of reaching and as if we're about to curl. Breathe in, use your exhale, use the abs to curl head, neck and shoulders. Reach across the room. Anytime your neck needs a break, please take it. Think about your heels trying to drag towards you slightly so we feel the lower part of the core working upwards, armpits down, upper part of the core working down, and everything meets in the center in your core, in your powerhouse. Press gently into the feet, stable with the hips, and you pump the arms. You should feel this in the abs straight away and definitely not in the neck. If you're not sure about the neck, at any time support your head or lower down onto the mat or go back to the crisscross exercise if you want to keep moving instead of taking a break. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest forward 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulse the breath. 5 more, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 and scoop 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. Energy lifting the upper body forward, out 2, 3, 4, 5 for 2. Connect your feet to the exercise and out 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 2, 3, 4, 5 and scoop 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently lower it down. Relax your head out from side to side. Just in case any tension crept into the neck, you can hug your knees in if you like and just release your lower back and the front of your hips. And you can rock your knees from side to side. When you're ready, you can repeat that if you like. Otherwise, we're going to float the legs as well. So squash your knees and ankles together. Release the knees into tabletop. If this doesn't suit you with the legs, the version we're about to set up, place your feet down again. You know you have that first layer to practice again if you like. Float your hands and reach, breathe in. Exhale, scoop through the center. You have that scoop and come forward so the neck remains relaxed. Keep your knees bent if you like, or lengthen at a diagonal. Squash the ankles and the knees together. Keep drawing focus towards the inner thighs. Chest is forward, so it's just the bottom of your shoulder blades left on the mat. Scoop through the core, knit the ribs before we even start. Really intense ab work going on here. Pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5 for 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5 with energy. 2, 3, 4, 5 for 2. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch your legs up to the ceiling, lower your shoulders down. Flex at the ankles, pulling your toes towards your knees. Push through the heels, feel the length through your calves and your hamstrings. It's okay if you're imprinting your back. Just relax your neck from side to side, release it out. So consciously release the muscles, giving them permission to let go, then center up. The next 100, we're going to point and bend the feet. If you'd like to have the feet on the ground, you can. Knees bent in tabletop, you can. Or to leave the ankle workout, you can. Float your hands and reach, scoop through the core and come forward. You choose where the legs stop, anywhere where you can maintain a neutral pelvis. Flex the feet while we inhale for 5. Point the feet while we exhale for 5. When you're ready. 5. 4, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 3. Can you feel your inner thighs and your glutes? Squeeze the legs together. 2, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Once more, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch your legs up to the ceiling, lower the shoulders down, then hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side, let your head out from side to side. Breathe in fully. Breathe out fully. And when you're ready, center up. Here's our last version of the 100, a nice progression. If it doesn't suit you, do any version we've done so far. Release your knees into tabletop. Squash the knees and ankles together. We keep centering ourselves. Float the hands and reach. Lower ribs heavy so we can get that scoop. Breathe into the side of the ribs. Exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Use that scoop, use that curl to come forward. Stretch your arms across the room. Stretch the legs up to the sky. Reach through your toes, ankles, knees, and hips. Keep the left leg stretching upward. Lower the right leg as low as you can maintain stability. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We swap. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap. 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 Keep stretching the legs with intention. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap. Last round each side. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Use the abs. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the legs together. Roll the shoulders down. Hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side. Let your head out from side to side. Take a full breath in and out. When you're ready, we're coming to a side lying position. You can support your head or lie down flat, whatever suits you better. We're going to bend the bottom knee, have the shin in line with your mat just so the foot isn't too far backwards, and stretch through the top leg. Reach through your toes, your ankle, your knee and your hip. As you stretch the leg, you notice that the hip bones line up and a little mouse hole gets created underneath the lower side of the body instead of a hip hike. Both are good. We're just choosing this nice stacked position for today. Reach through your toes. Now flex the ankle and push through the heel. Feel the difference in the line of pull through the leg, all the way up into the hip, into our back, into our shoulders. Everything is linked up. We're going to flex the ankle and push through the heel. Relax the shoulders. We don't want your back to move, so you're going to hinge from the hip. We inhale to hinge. You're going to flex the knee and exhale to push back. If this front knee peels, you've went back too far. So rather than straight back, you're just aiming to go for a diagonal. Inhale and exhale. Relax the shoulders, scooping through the air with the foot like it's an ice cream scoop. Inhale and exhale. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, inhale and exhale. 3, scoop and press through the heel. 2, last one. Remember that bottom knee is down for stability. Now you're going to point the toes. We're going to bring the leg forward and push back with a straight leg, so the reverse. Inhale to thread it through, exhale to press it back. Let's go for 5. Inhale and exhale. For 4, breathe in, stretch through the ankle and exhale. For 3, inhale and exhale. Lengthen the neck, relax the shoulders. 2, inhale and exhale. We feel the hips starting to work. 1, inhale and exhale. Now we're going to turn it into bicycle. So let's bring the leg through. You're going to flex at the ankle and push the heel back. Point your toes and thread the leg through. Flex at the ankle and push the heel back. Let's do 5. Inhale and exhale. 4, point the toes, thread the leg, flex at the ankle, push with the heel. 3, inhale and exhale. 2 more, inhale and exhale. Once more, remember the bottom knee is that marker of your stability. Now we're going to reverse that. So flex the knee, flex the ankle, press back. Then you point the toes and hinge from the hip. Bend, bend, push, point, and hinge. Let's go for 5. Exhale to press through the heel. Inhale, point the toes and reach. For 4, exhale. We really feel the hip working now. For 3, exhale and inhale. Now we feel the hip. Tomorrow we feel the glute muscles. The slow twitch catching up with our exercises. 2, exhale and inhale. 1. When you're ready, come back. We're going to stack the knees and ankles on top of each other so our hips stack, so you can move around to make sure we have that alignment first. Relax the shoulders. Now you're going to float the leg to hip height. Hip height is where you're going to imagine there's a floor so we can't break through it. That's going to be the bottom of the exercise. Inhale up, feel the outside of the glutes like a dog peeing on a bin, and exhale to lower. We don't want the alignment going off. This will keep our hips in place if we think about the knees stacking. So we inhale and exhale. Let's go for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, inhale and exhale. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, last one, and exhale. Now flex the ankle, push through the heel. We're just going to do little pulses. You can go lower with the legs so the knees could touch, or they don't have to touch. Let's do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes. You're going to bring the knees together, then tap the toes. The glutes are on fire now. Inhale and exhale. Finish strong. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, you may repeat this class a few times to strengthen this sequence. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale, ooh, and exhale, and lower it down. Maybe just pound out the muscles there, get some blood flow into the area. Take a breath in and out. And we'll do all of that on the second side. Come to the second side. You can lie down flat or support your head. We're bending the knees, relaxing the shoulders, releasing the top leg. Reach through your toes, your ankle, your knee, and your hip. Then we're going to flex at the ankle and push through the heel, getting our brain to connect to the back line of the leg. Keep a scoop, keep a flex in the ankle, and we hinge from the hip. Inhale, bend the knee, and exhale to press it back. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 5. 4, inhale and exhale. 3, breathe in and out. The bottom knee is steady, 2, scooping with that foot and out. Last one, inhale and exhale. We're going to reverse the direction with a pointed foot. So bring the leg forward and exhale to press it back. You thread through and exhale to push back with a straight leg. Let's do 5, inhale and exhale. For 4, inhale and exhale. For 3, inhale and push with the bottom of the foot. For 2, how stable are the hips? Length through your spine, relaxation through the neck. Last one, inhale and exhale. Let's do bicycle. So we can thread the leg forward, flex at the ankle, push the heel back. Point your toes and thread the leg, flex at the ankle and push it back. Let's do 5, inhale and exhale. For 4, the bottom knee stays down, otherwise you've lost stability. For 3, inhale and exhale. Connect to the center. 2, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. We're reversing that. So we come forward, flex the knee, bend at the ankle and push through the heel, just at a diagonal so that the knee does not peel. We pull it forward. Bend, bend, push, and inhale to hinge from the hip. 5, 4, scoop through the center, hinge from the hip. 3, exhale and inhale. 2, exhale, hinge from the hip, length through the body. Last one, exhale and inhale. Now let's bring the knees together. So we line up the ankles, the knees and the hips, scoop through the center, lengthen the neck, float the knee to hip height. That's the bottom of this exercise. Inhale up, exhale to hip height. Feel the outside of the glute. Inhale and exhale for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, relax the shoulders, lengthen the neck. 4, anchor down with the lower side of the body. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, last one, inhale and exhale. Flex the ankle, push through the heel, pull the toes up towards the knee. Knees are lined up in case you've deviated backwards, and let's pulse. 8, 7, energy through the full leg. 6, exhale, inhale. 5, exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now point the toes, knees together, then toes together. Finish strong for 5. Inhale and exhale. For 4, 3, for 2, slow and controlled. Last one, inhale and exhale. Lower the leg down, relax that out of the side of the hip, and whenever you're ready, we'll come to a seated position, cross-legged. So we're crossing the ankles over. You're going to reach the arms in front and relax the shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, then spread the shoulder blades apart. So we retract the shoulder blades and protract the shoulder blades. Feel the difference, the shoulders drawing towards the spine and then spreading out, and then find the center where we're not squeezing too much and we're not rounding too much, like the way we did it in plank, but now the arms are free. So check the center for neutral, anchor down with the hips, breathe into the side of your ribs, exhale, find your pelvic floor, scoop your belly and knit your ribs. Imagine you're like a tube of toothpaste and you're trying to squeeze toothpaste up through the crown of the head. So breathe in, exhale from the pelvic floor, scoop. So we have that connection. You can keep the ankles crossed if that suits your hips. Otherwise, we're going to go for a mermaid seat. We're at the beach, so we might as well do mermaid. So our right foot to our left inner thigh, we have an internally rotated hip and an externally rotated hip. Check in with your shoulder position, check in with the core engagement, and then open the arms out nice and wide. Stretch apart in 2 different directions. Left palm up to the ceiling, right palm down to the floor. Reach apart with the neck long, with that connection to the center, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Breathe in. Exhale over to the right hand, very little weight in the bottom wrist. Inhale, the top arm pulls you back, you stack the spine, swap your palms, exhale over, and inhale nice and tall, only side bending as far as you're comfortable with. Exhale, and inhale, exhale, and inhale. 3 more, exhale, and inhale. Release the side of the body, toning as the outside of the body pulls you up. 2 more rounds. Exhale and inhale, relax the shoulders, swap the palms. Exhale and inhale, once more each side. Exhale fully, inhale, stack the spine, relax the shoulders. Exhale and inhale. You can swap your cross if you've chosen to stay in cross-legged position. Otherwise, swap the mermaid seat around. Anchor down with the hips, check in with the shoulders, open out wide, check in with the core control, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Left palm down, right palm up, stretch apart, breathe in. Exhale over. Inhale nice and tall, relax the shoulders, feel the long line as you swap the palms, and exhale, inhale, slow it all down, connect to the movement. Exhale and inhale, relax the shoulders, swap the palms. Exhale and inhale. 3 more rounds. 2 more rounds. Exhale fully, inhale nice and tall through the spine, swap your palms. Exhale and inhale, once more each side. Exhale fully, inhale nice and tall, relaxation through the body at the same time. Exhale and inhale, and you can let it go. Relax it out of your hips, relax it out of your shoulders, and we'll cool down with some back extensions. So let's come lying down on the mat. Make sure that there's no pinched skin in the back of the neck. Relax your shoulders. If the elbows are closer, you're going to extend higher. If the elbows are further away, you're not going to come as high. So you can choose as long as your neck is free. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Reach back through the legs. Gentle tuck from the tailbone. Get your brain through the center, pelvic floor, abs, ribs, so that the brain picks up that this is a co-contraction between the back and the front of the body. Then it's up to you how much you move the back and the pelvis here. Smaller if that feels better, bigger if that feels better. It will vary day to day. So you choose your position. Inhale to peel, relax the shoulders, lengthen the neck, and exhale to lower. Keep lengthening forward through the crown of the head and back through the tailbone. Inhale and exhale. Feel the length both sides of the body. Inhale nice and tall through the crown of the head, and exhale. Let's do some deep breathing here. So this will be our cool down. Again, not forcing the back, listening to the body. Inhale and exhale. Reaching through the legs. Three more. Two more. Once more. And you can let it go. Press back onto all fours. Curl the toes under, lift the knees. Knees can bend or legs can be straight. Lift your hips up, relax your shoulders. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Let the weight of your arms and your head hang so you can nod your chin and shake your head. Let the arms go. Take a breath in. With your exhale, scoop through the core and push the floor away. Lower back stacks, mid back, upper back. Relax the shoulders, unstick the chin. Inhale, reach and circle the arms around. Exhale, let it go. Opposite direction, inhale and exhale. You can let everything go. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely sunny and also windy day in Donegal. I hope the audio has come out all right now. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you every time. It means I can keep doing what I love, so thank you. I'll see you on this class as many times as you repeat it, and I'll see you on our next class as well. Thanks so much, everybody.